We're here in downtown Vancouver. I decided to take a day, come out and explore. Got the rollerblades on. Oh, I love this fresh BC air, man. It's so nice. Everything going up, it just can't stop. The bar just can't drop. So the story here is that I had a free day in the middle of November. I'm working really hard the past couple weeks. Not nearly as hard as my brother, but I've been working pretty hard. And I just wanted to come on an adventure. I love the city, love being downtown. Tell you what though, my feet, a little sore. This city is gorgeous, look at this. I'm probably gonna gush about this city a lot just because, holy cow, it's beautiful. And it's just, oh, the colors and look at this. Oh my goodness. So I feel like this is probably a good time to talk about a couple things that have been on my mind. Number one being Disney. I haven't done a video on Disney, oh boy, since before I left. And honestly, I took a ton of pictures, but I wasn't able to film a whole lot while I was actually there. People who tell you they're gonna vlog, well, that guy almost ran me over. People who tell you they're gonna vlog, I mean, if they can do it, props to them because you are so busy when you're there. Okay, so I worked in Fantasyland. It was called Mickey's PhilharMagic Complex. And it included Mickey's PhilharMagic, obviously, the carousel, turning 100 years old next year, and the Princess Fairytale Hall, where you meet some princesses. And I was working anywhere from 30 to 60 hours a week in Fantasyland. And it's just like, it's just crazy. It's all over the map as far as your hours go. And when you're not working, you're in the parks. I mean, what else are you doing? You get free access to the parks. I don't know, filming just felt like an extra thing. What I really want to talk about today is expectation versus reality when you're working at Walt Disney World. Prior to going to Disney, I'd worked at Starbucks for probably about 2.5 years. And I thought I'd seen everything when it came to customer service. I thought I had dealt with every conceivable situation, every conceivable type of guest. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. I don't care what job you've done, guests at Disney World are the rudest guests I've ever dealt with in my life. It was just unbelievable. And like I said, I thought I'd seen the worst. Oh no. But, and this is what's important, those guests are like 1 in 50 to 100. In fact, the really bad guests are like 1 in 1,000. But you will deal with them. And you gotta just be prepared for that. You can't go into it expecting everyone, guests or fellow cast members, to be perfect, happy, amazing people just because they work at Walt Disney World. That being said, you're gonna also meet some amazing people too. Like some of the cast members are gonna blow you away with how good they are. Like really they are. Some of the cast members go above and beyond, and that's the type of cast member you should be. What I told myself in Disney World was to treat everyone better than they deserved. Because sometimes they didn't deserve it, both cast members and guests. And I had to make a conscious decision to stay positive, stay upbeat, and keep making magic every single day. Treat people better than they deserve. And you are going to have an amazing, magical time working at Walt Disney World. I'm serious.
there's something in the water, something in the water, just something in the water. You got that thing.
John! Wait. John Yu. In the flesh. You serious, bud? Are you serious?
Buddy. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
Guess who I found? My buddy John. I used to work with this guy at Starbucks like, what, 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. It was so much fun. He took me out for pizza once. And he bought, do you remember when you bought us pizza, like my first week at Starbucks?
Oh man.
You ordered,
Pizza solves a problem.
you ordered a pizza, and I literally thought it was the greatest thing to ever happen, because I didn't know you could have fun at a workplace until John bought me pizza at Starbucks.
Thanks, man.
That was amazing.
Cross this way.
You're going across that way? John, so good to see you, buddy. Seriously, you're going across here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go across here. High five.
All right, bud.
Good seeing you.
So good to see you, John. Like, honestly, man. Oh, man. So good to see John. Seriously, man. He inspired me in a lot of ways. He's done some crazy things in his life. He's a wedding photographer. He's just one of the coolest people you ever meet. Go find him on Facebook or something. John Yu Photography. He's just an unbelievable person. So creative. And I definitely learned a lot from him, both in terms of Starbucks and just in terms of life, even in the short time I worked with him. And as always, Vancouver is just drop dead gorgeous. Look at this place. Have I mentioned it's gorgeous? Maybe once or twice.
Remember the days me never have it. Couldn't buy a shoes, much less a jacket. Shot on the road, me couldn't afford a beverage when time rough. My act like semi happy. And that's why more and more on a house, put it on the hills and make everybody know that I'm my one.
I won't lie. My feet, they're getting a little bit sore. Hold on. Hold up. I think I see a food place. Urban Fare. Let's do it. I almost never get soup, ever. But I'm just so cold. All right. The rush hour in Vancouver is from like 2 to 6, which means I need to get back on the SkyTrain and get back up to Surrey, like now. Goodbye for now, Vancouver. You've been absolutely lovely.
This is the slow line train to King George.
All right, we made it. We made it. Before I finish the video, there's a couple things I want to note. Number one being, I do plan on making more Disney videos. I want to talk more about my Disney experience. I want to give you some more tips. I'm thinking like a top 10 myths about Disney World, maybe, because there's a lot of them. And maybe a top 10 like tips to survive your Disney college program or Disney International program, whatever program you're doing. I don't know. It just depends on time. I got a lot of stuff going on with school and with work. It might be a while, just warning you. So anyways, that's all from me today. I don't really have anything else to say to you. Stay tuned for Disney videos, hopefully, some point in the future. Who knows? Anyways, that's all from me. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.